The money.
Here we go.
Hello and welcome to Money on the Floor Nadex Trading. So right now I have my account going. It's a little bit negative, but I'll explain all that. But you can see right now we're starting to get a turnaround, so which is great. Looks like an evening star. Basically, these two become one unit, and this will start coming down, hopefully. Now let's show you what's going on with the market. It'll make more sense. Here we are. We had a trade the other night. I believe it was right here, and I traded it down, and it's still going because it went up. And then it went against, not against, yeah, I guess it went against this, went up, it double topped. Let me pull this out of the way, sorry. Made a double top right here and here, and now it's heading down. Now, the robot had already got into another trade on its own right now, so this is its trade. It's not my trade. I put one in. This. Well, I was in the trade room with Sharon, and we were talking. I was showing her about the different the trades I was doing and how the euro US dollars is at a topping point. I believe it's only gonna stop out once it gets to the top, which it did. It came to the top, and I told her, if it went beyond that, then I would close my trades. But I believe this is it, and so what I did is I went ahead and put in some more trades on my Nadex account, which I got into a trade here on my Nadex, and it went negative about 400 bucks all the way up to here. But I knew this was the turning point, so I didn't want to take any losses, so I let it go. And as it turned around, I threw in some more trades, and those are all going to be coming positive here very soon, I think. So that's pretty good. The thing is in your normal trading, when you see you have a strong resistance or strong support to your back, that's the best time. I took it down here thinking it was going to go down, and it was to my back, but it wasn't ready, obviously. It wanted to make a double top, and now it's ready. Now it's starting to push down. Doesn't mean it's even going to go down now. This thing could make a triple top. Who knows? Maybe make something new. A 6 times top. Who knows? The market, you never know. But all I know is that was a strong resistance, and it couldn't get past it, and it held it, and it's pushing it down now. So using my normal trading that I normally make, about $500 a day, sometimes $1,000. But now with the Nadex, I'm making an extra couple $100 to $500 a day trading it. But you need to make sure you're at a top or bottom. You don't want to just jump in the middle because you get beat up, or you'll get stuck waiting. So right now I'm waiting for these to come around positive. Once this comes down into about here, anywhere near the bottom where it was yesterday, I'll make quite a bit of money, which is pretty cool. Now, the whole thing I'm doing this video for is when I was talking to Sharon, I was trying to get her to open up her account, and she already had a demo account, which you should only trade demo at least for a month until you get the hang of it. Don't get crazy and throw real money in, and believe me, I did. I threw that away real quick, and I realized, okay, I don't understand this at all. I thought I did. But it's a little more difficult than what you think, but it's actually very simple. And with me here and already doing it, I can make it even simpler for you. Now, it's got the binaries, the 5-minute. You come over here. It's got the 5-minute binaries. You can do anything you want, but most people do the Forex if you're into Forex trading. But you can do the 5-minute binaries. You can do all that, but that's too much stress. You just already see me do those in one video, and it was fun and all. I think you do it for small amounts of money, but it's way too stressful. For me, the knockouts are better because they usually go for about 5 days, but as it gets towards Friday, it starts running out of time. So right now we got 1 day and 17 hours left for this to come down. I don't got just 5 minutes. I got all that time. And after seeing my double top and seeing the market moving down, the euro US dollar dropping, I feel I have adequate time to be able to make some money with this. And I can click out at any time. Now, if you see, I got all negative trades, so to click out, I just click on them, and it'll give me the opposite trade over here, so which is pretty cool. Now, they're knockouts, so if you go all the way to the top, if I have a sell trade, you lose. If you go to the bottom, you win. Now, this is what you win, that's what you lose. But the idea is you never let it go that far. You only let it go to what you're willing to lose. And I can see on a dollar chart, on a day chart, we're in this triangle. We're at the top of it. So we're going to come back down to the bottom. So when it gets down to the bottom, I'm going to close out my trades. That's all. That's all there is to it. Now, if I would have listened to it when I was down at the bottom before, I wasn't on the day chart. I was on the 4-hour chart, and I didn't see the pattern. Come on, 4 hour. There it is, 4 hour. I didn't see the pattern. I just saw this. My eyes should have picked up on. I didn't see it until I get on the day chart. Then I saw the triangle. But on my 15-minute chart that I normally trade, I definitely didn't see it. But when I went to the day chart, it was as clear as day. So, not to be a pun, but I mean, you can see that that's a triangle. So I drew my lines and I showed it to Sharon. I tried to get her to open up her account that she told me she opened one. But she said, it was difficult for her. She wasn't really sure how, and, blah, blah, blah. So I told her I'd make a video, and here I am now trying to do all this stuff. So while I'm waiting for these to go into profit, the idea is I'm going to close it. Now at that time, we're going to open it back up so you can understand how it works. Now when you log into your account, whether it's demo or live, it's going to go to the original page, which is the old platform. Now, a lot of people might like the old platform, but I've gotten used to the new platform, and for me, it's much easier. So I don't even stop right here. What I do is I just go right on up here, and I click this orange button right here, and it takes me to sign in again. It's complicated, but not that bad. Just what we got to do. Now, from here, we come to our new one. Now, this is the new one. It already has my trades going down here. I can just click on those for the out, and it'll show me where I'm at on the chart for it. And the other thing is you can click on the knockouts, and you can go to Forex, and you can trade any of these 4 pairs on the knockouts. Boom. Now it has 4 different ones. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 lines on the chart. And each one you click on goes to a different line. You see. Now, on those different lines, if you look over here, you'll see different money. This one says 37 to 216, which means we must be very close to taking profit on that sell trade. That's why it doesn't want to give you very much. And it's more loss to the top. Or am I thinking opposite? It's opposite. It's more to the top and more to the bottom. So it's the opposite of what I just said. So let's just take a look. We are right here on a day, so it's all the way towards the bottom. It's a sell, so it's not very much. It's almost guaranteed it's going to hit the bottom very soon. So therefore, it's not going to give you very much money. So it is like I thought. Okay. And then the larger one is because if it goes all the way to the top, you're going to lose that. And then if you go to the next one, let me see, the first one is the closest one. And this puts us at 187.66. That means it's not in the middle. It means it's still more to the top than the bottom because it's giving you less loss. So if you took a buy trade, you wouldn't make very much, but you could lose a lot. You want to get one in the middle when you start. So let me see. This one here. This one is 136 and 116. I think that's the closest to the middle we're going to get. And if you go back to a 4-hour chart, you get a little bit bigger box on it so you can see it better. And you can pull this over and down. And we can scrunch it up a little bit so you can see the knockouts that they are. So there's our knockout up and down. That's what you make if you lose. That's what you make if you win. And then if you got more money in the account, if you only got like $200, that's all you can do is 1. But as you got more, it doubles and triples. Now I got 12 going right now, so I'm planning on making about $500 tonight. That's my goal. And the more you got, as you make money, you can start betting higher and larger. But it's very simple. You're already doing a trade. And when you see something that you know is turning around or is going to go up or down within the next couple hours, and it's going to move at least 10 to 30 pips, then you set your trade. Now, when I set my trade, I still got 1 day and 17 hours before this trade closes. So I got that much time for it to go down. So if I start by Friday, if it don't go down, I'm going to get wherever I'm at. And right now it'd be a $342 loss. I don't want that. I want this to come all the way back down to this line and get me to profit. And then to close it, all I do is click on the trade, and it gives me the opposite trade. So it'll be 4, and it'll be buy. This is 4, and it's negative. If I click on the other one, it's 10 negative, so it's going to be a sell trade. So I need to get out with a 10 buy trade. And that's all it is. It's that simple. You're in and out that quick. So basically, it's like scalping or day trading or long-term trading for up to 5 days when you start on Monday or Sunday. So you got the whole week to do the trade, which is pretty cool. There's no stress for time. It's just using your own technical analysis, which is used on your chart that you're very familiar with. So as you see, that we have a great sell trade here. That's why you would open that up. Everything is telling me we have a double top. We have strong resistance. We have everything telling me this is going down. We got 7 to 5-7. Everything is telling me. Everything I have on this chart is telling me it's going down. And that's all you want. When you got that, then you go ahead and place the trade. Don't do it in the middle someplace where you probably don't make any money and you get stuck there for 2-3 days and didn't make anything. The idea is to make a few hundred, not make $20. And there is some small fees, but it's very small. I think it's like $3. So I think it's maybe $3 in, $3 out. It depends on. Maybe it's less than that, but it's per unit. So I got 10, so it'll be that times 10. So, but that's how it works. It's just an easy way to make extra money. Now I'm doing this video so Sharon knows how to log into her platform, how to do it, where it's at, what these buttons are for. And remember, if you think the market's going to go up, then you look at the buys. And you push these blue ones. But if you think the market is going to go down, you push the red ones, and it gives you all the information on the red ones. Now, if you get over here, and when I saw other people doing YouTube stuff, they were talking about their trades and how they're going to take a buy trade, and they end up taking a sell trade. So it's not what you want. Click it on buy, click it on sell, put it on what you want. And it'll tell you if you go back and forth, it's going to show you what you're going to make either direction. So this one's going to be a very small loss and a big win because we must be way up towards the top. So it's more chances of it going out. That's why they're doing it. But this is Nadex trading, and this is for the knockouts. And this is what I like to do. It's very good extra money. It's easy to do. It's fun. There's a little drop down thing here so you can see your money better. Right now I got $1,000 in there. I got actually 1,100. I got that amount right there. Now if I lose this trade, that comes off of that, so it'll come down a little bit less. So. But we plan on winning. And you got another day and 17 hours for this thing to go down to that line. Pretty good odds. It's not like a 5-minute chart or an hour binary or something crazy. There is no time problem. The one thing I did run into trouble is I did try to deposit a check on the new area, and it took forever. If you go back to the old one, only deposit and withdraw on the old platform. Don't do it on the new one because it got hung up for 5 days. Where on the old one, I did it. They gave me the money right away without even getting a check yet. So with an ACH, so there's no problem at all. But it's very simple. It's easy to understand. It looks different. It's a different methodology, but it's just our normal trading. That's all. All right, everybody. Have a great evening. I'll talk to you later. Make some money with this. Maybe I'll post what I make on there. All right. Thanks again. Bye-bye.